The hot coffee slapped my face like a betrayal, bitter and scalding, soaking my uniform in front of the entire business class cabin on that rainy October morning in 2023 aboard Skyward Flight 527 from Seattle to Boston. Gasps rippled through the air as Paul Harlan sneered, "You're not cut out for this." His smirk screamed entitlement, like he owned the skies. I didn't cry or snap back. I smiled, because in moments, everything would flip hand, every job on this plane would hang by a thread. I'm Sofia Reyes, CEO of Horizon Airlines, and this was the spark that ignited the storm. The cabin chilled despite the perfect AC. Coffee dripped from my collar, staining the crisp white blouse I'd worn for 4 grueling months undercover. Passengers froze, eyes wide, but no one stepped in. Paul, the senior attendant, waved the empty pot like a trophy. Apologized to the guy in 2 and nearly burned him too. The older man in the suit shifted awkwardly. "She wasn't even near me," he muttered. Paul ignored him. "You're green, Ramirez, and clueless about elite service." I dabbed my cheek calmly, meeting Paul's glare with steel. "Of course," I said softly. "I'll handle it." I handed the passenger a fresh napkin. "Sorry for the mess, sir." He whispered, "It's not on you." Paul huffed, back to work. As I retreated to the galley, Laura peeked from behind the curtain, smirking. She'd always resented my quick rise to premium rotations. In 3C, a Latina executive with a platinum pin nodded at me. Subtly, she saw the injustice, the endurance. 4 months ago, from my office atop the Apex Tower in Los Angeles, I'd stared at a damning report. Complaints from passengers of color ignored, skipped over, subtly demeaned on high-end routes. At 36, the youngest Latina CEO in aviation history, I'd built Horizon on inclusion but rot fester below. Memos wouldn't cut it. I needed truth from the inside. With my assistant Jordan and lawyer Carla Ruiz, I crafted an alias, Maria Ramirez, mid-career switch from hospitality. No board knew. I trained in Phoenix, aced drills, flew anonymously, documenting slights. Paul's selective charm for white elites, Laura's traditional crew biases. Now, Paul's coffee assault was the breaking point caught on my hidden mic and cabin cams. Turbulence hit mid-flight, but the real shake came when we landed. I dialed Jordan, pull the footage. Board meeting tomorrow. Videos leaked anonymously online, exploding. Horizon bias trended, stock stippet 8%. Paul denied it, just a spill, but passengers corroborated. In an emergency summit, I revealed myself. I'm Sofia Reyes. I've seen the poison firsthand. Gasps echoed. Paul paled. Laura fled the room. Reforms crashed down. Paul and Laura fired. Investigated for discrimination. Blind audits with diverse evaluators launched. A passenger dignity charter posted everywhere. Crew promotions now included peer reviews, shattering old boys clubs. Elena Vargas, the executive from 3C, joined as chief equity officer. Sarah, a kind trainer who'd encouraged me, co-led diversity programs. Dr. Thomas Hale, the slighted passenger, became an advisor. Satisfaction scores soared 25%. Complaints plummeted. But the real win? Messages from crew. I feel valued now. At a TEDx in Chicago, I said, power isn't altitude, it's lifting everyone. A year later, on my last undercover flight, applause thundered when the captain outed me. As I walked away, touching the Horizon logo, I knew dignity wasn't optional anymore. Was Sophia's undercover stunt ethical or sneaky corporate espionage? Should Paul have gotten a second chance with training? Not the boot? Does real change come from the top? Or is it all smoke and mirrors? Hit me with your hottest takes comment. Like, subscribe for stories that stir the pot.